is this is the beginning of World War III. So I wanna ask, what is the resolution here? Who has the resolution? Is it China? Is it because it's not Donald Trump? He has completely no fucking clue what he's doing. He can't even get in his fucking car that's picking him up at a fucking airport.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, what I'm over here.
Well, that's why I'm talking about it, because I saw it.
But did he not send,
Everything's on
did he not
tape
send
now.
a bomb to Syria and tell him, by the way, I can shoot this anytime?
But it's
I
a little
want?
different, dude. It's a little different.
What?
It's a little different. You can't send a bomb to North Korea because it's a little I think that making a hot dog is one thing.
Yeah.
But making like a crepe Suzette or a fucking souffle is much more difficult.
All you got to do is press the button. As
Yeah,
soon as the
yeah,
guy from
yeah.
Korea decides he wants to send it.
I'm saying that that's not the way to do it. I'm just saying to you that this is a very, very, very catastrophic, and it's very scary. And you know, I was too young to remember what happened in Cuba, but I would say that the elements of this and what happened in Castro with Russia, ironically, is very similar to this script with China, North Korea. What do you think, Bill?
I think that what we've all said is absolutely true. This is very difficult, and I think now that China has opted out of doing anything, and I give Trump at least credit for trying to get something going there. They're just piling all the shit into the country. They're not holding back anything. So China's not on your team. I think the only resolution is to blow his brains out.
Well, you got to realize that if I was writing a movie script, in Cuba, the funder of Cuba, the financier, was the Russians. You know, communism, totalitarianism, dictatorship, whatever you want to have. Animal Farm, right?
Yep, that's right. George Orwell.
The only financier of North Korea, because they're completely independent of world financing, other than the alleged cyber stealing that they do in banks, is China.
That's right. They do 90% of their trades with China. So China's got to step
But
in.
97.9%
I read on
of the
ABC
cash
right?
flow.
Oh, right. Yeah.
No, I agree with what you said.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm not going to argue.
Great.
But almost 100% of their cash flow comes in from China.
Unbelievable. And so China's got to step up and put some embargoes in place.
Well, the only way that
They won't.
Cut off the oil.
no, cut off their financing,
Yeah, I mean,
cut off their money.
force North Korea Airlines to fly somewhere else, not allow them to land in China. They got to step it up because I mean it's going to be
So what does China do?
crazy.
What does China do, Bill? I'm talking about business. Forget about political values. Forget about religious values. Forget about any of the bullshit. I'm talking about business. China is a businessman. That's what they are. I don't care that they're communists. It means shit to me. They're business people.
And smart ones. How many trillions the Americans owe to China?
But forget about that.
Yeah, but think
China
about that.
is a
They're
business.
smart though, Frank.
But it doesn't matter. That's irrelevant, and that's fictitious, those trillions, because there's an incredible trade volume between China and the United States.
And Korea. Could the United States just say, you know what?
But hear me out. I want to make a point, and then I want your journalistic value. So if I bring you in and I say to you, you own a car dealership, and I say, listen to me, you're dealing with a car rental company, Tilden or Hertz, right? And you're selling to them, you're leasing to them 1,000 cars a year, and then you're taking back 32% of them, and the residual value that you're doing is fucking me up as a car manufacturer.
Yep.
So you got two choices. Stop doing business with the car rental companies,
Yep.
or I will cut you off and you will have no fucking cars of my brand. I'll pick Ford because I'm a fan of Ford.
Okay.
I will cut you off, and you won't have, and the number one selling cars that you have to these rental companies are the Ford Escape, the Ford Focus, the Ford Taurus, right? So 72% of your volume is with me. So I want you to stop. So you got to fucking say, do I listen to Frank D'Angelo
Yeah.
and lose that, or do I continue and try to fucking seduce another car company, which I'm not doing the business with because they don't have the brand? My analogy is that the United States of America, 300 million plus people, they are probably one of the biggest consumers in the world for Chinese product, for Chinese labor, and for Chinese turnaround.
Yep.
Meaning that I have a brand. What is one of the biggest brands in the United States of America?
McDonald's.
Apple. They don't make fucking hamburgers in China. And send them back to
It
the
was a
United
rhetorical
States.
question, was it?
No, it's not. It's rhetorical means that there's no answer. There is an answer. Apple, electronics. Would that be fair to say?
So McDonald's was wrong?
So you say, McDonald's is fucking wrong because they don't make fucking hamburgers in fucking China.
How do
And
you
send them in
know?
the afternoon. You're fucked in the head. Seriously.
How do you know?
And I'm in the fucking studio for this. Order me a skid of Malox. So what I'm saying to you is the Americans, they've been doing this for centuries. They need to see the Achilles heel of China, which is business. Everybody wants American dollars. Everybody wants American dollars. It's the most stable currency in the world.
I understand what you're saying, but you're asking China to get involved when the problem's with Korea. Why don't you just say to Korea?
No, you're going to say to China to be the mediator.
Okay.
So if you know somebody, before we started the show, you said you had a friend and you, out of our friendship, told him to come and take a look at something. Everything in life is relationships.
Yep.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you.
But I'm seriously, Frank, you got a problem with
I wouldn't
somebody-
negotiate. No.
Do you go straight to the source or do you go around to
No,
the
it depends. It depends. If I have a good friend of mine
Yeah.
who's close to the source, and I don't want to offend my friend by going and take a 2x4 to the back of the fucking head of the source, I'm going to go to my friend and say, listen, Perry, you know this cocksucker? Can you go talk to
Frank,
him?
that's not the way you operate. You go right to the problem.
No, not really.
Yeah, come on, Frank.
I really believe, and I agree with you, Bill, Donald Trump, even though I am not a big fan, as we all know, Donald Trump did speak to them, but I think they need to put a little more pressure on China to say, listen, we respect North Korea. We've had a relationship with them for 4 generations. You need to stop the shit.